User story mapping is a collaborative technique used in Agile software development to help understand and visualize the features or requirements of a product or project from the perspective of end users. It was popularized by Jeff Penn, an Agile coach and product consultant. The process involves creating a visual representation of user stories in a hierarchical manner to capture the user's journey through the product or system. User stories are short, simple descriptions of a feature told from the perspective of the person who desires the new capability, the user. Here's a step-by-step overview of how user story mapping works. Identify users and personas. Start by identifying the different types of users who will interact with your product. Create personas that represent typical users and their needs. Gather user stories. Collaborate with stakeholders, including customers, end users, product owners, and development team members, to gather user stories. Each user story should be a concise description of a specific functionality or requirement that adds value to the end user. Prioritize user stories. Arrange the user stories in order of priority based on their importance and value to the users and the business. Create the user story map. The actual user story mapping exercise involves creating a two-dimensional map. The horizontal axis represents the sequence of user activities or steps, while the vertical axis represents the priority or importance of the user stories. From left to right, arrange the user activities in the order that users will typically perform them. This helps to create a natural flow of the user journey. From top to bottom, place the higher priority user stories at the top and the lower priority ones at the bottom. Add details. As you build the user story map, you can add additional information, such as acceptance criteria, mock-ups, or technical notes to provide more context for each user story. Iterate and refine. The process of creating a user story map is iterative. As you gain more insights and feedback, you may need to adjust the map to reflect changes in priorities or user needs. The user story map provides a holistic view of the entire product development process. It helps teams understand the big picture while also enabling them to focus on the most critical features first. By visualizing the user journey and prioritizing user stories, teams can create a more user-centered product and have a clear roadmap for development.